What's happening, Cody?
What's up, Dave? How's it going?
It's going. We're cruising. Been cooking all morning.
Nice.
Finally settling in. Time to do some dishes
All right.
right after this. Let's see. Today is Thursday, August 18th. This is episode 139 of
Nice.
Fast Times at Croga Fitness. Whoa.
A lot of episodes.
I know. On our way to 200.
Right.
Hot topic this week is week 4 of Coach Megan's Nutrition Challenge. How to healthify some standard meals at home, how to cook a little healthier. One big tip. What's the big tip this week, Cody, that you liked?
Using leaner meats in your meals. There's always kind of options at the store if you guys look through the meat section of fat or lean to fat percentage. So you can always kind of go for like something like maybe like a 93.7 or something like that, where it's like 7% fat. There's always like 80/20s too. So just selecting a little bit leaner cuts of meat always kind of helps cut back on the calories. Also boosts your protein a little bit, lowers the fat.
Yeah, I mean, with ground meat, it's really simple, right? You just
Right.
pick something that's lower fat percentage. You're going to get less fat and more protein per serving. In terms of steaks, there are steaks that have lower fat percentages. You just need to look them up ahead of time. Chicken breast is always going to be really low fat compared to chicken thigh. Boneless, skinless is going to have little to no fat in it compared to most meats.
Pork works very much the same as beef for the most part.
Yeah, bison super lean.
Yeah.
Shrimp is pretty lean. So I'm pretty sure there's a WAG article about lean proteins. Maybe we'll share it in the group.
I think we have in the past. We can find it.
Yep. So just try and pick something that's a little leaner and spice it up so that you don't notice really the difference in flavor. If you do any of those skinny taste recipes that we like, she does a really good job of this, using super lean meat but using spices to make the meals still super good. Spices have no calories, so or low enough that it doesn't matter. So it's usually the best way to go about it.
Don't be afraid to use a lot of spices.
Yes, sir. And to go with that, right? Sodium, salt, we'll pull that out. If you're not being crazy with it, you're going to be just fine. I think salt gets a bad rap a lot of the time. And it's important to remember that if you have a lot of sodium, you're probably going to retain water, so you may be a little heavier in the morning, but it's not like you gained a bunch of fat. As long as you know that you had a significant amount of sodium the day before, and your weight went up a little, no big deal, right? A lot of times we see this when people eat out and they're like, oh my gosh, I gained 3 pounds. And you're like, yeah, it's like all water, because at restaurants, there's tons of sodium.
Yeah, it'll go away.
We got some new members.
Yeah, so we have a returning member, as a lot of you have probably seen. Paul is back.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in the gym a lot, so you'll see him in the gym mostly at nights. He used to be a 5 a.m.er. I don't know if he'll go back to 5 a.m., but you'll probably see him in the morning here or there. We also got 2 new members fresh out of intro classes, Amna and Leslie. They will be coming, or Leslie will be coming more in the morning, and Amna will be coming more at the night. As we always say, guys, if you see someone new, please introduce yourselves, make them feel welcome.
Love it. And we got some birthdays this week.
Yep, we got Rico's birthday today. RA sent him a little birthday message. So if you guys see Rico in the gym today, give him a little high five, say happy birthday. Arvin and Kevin's birthday is in 2 days on August 20th. And then Chris, our 5 a.m. Chris, is going to be having his birthday on August 22nd. Keep those in mind. You guys will see him on their birthday.
I think that's Monday.
Oh, is it? Perfect.
Yeah. Cool. Kind of gym news, upcoming events. We've got our unique t-shirt challenge in September. So stay tuned. We're working on the design, but if you've seen any of the watermelon shirts around, you probably know a thing or two about this. But if you attend 13 classes or more in the month of September, we're going to give you a free shirt. So it's just a way for us to kind of boost attendance at a time of year when people their kids are going back to school, they're super busy, and create some positive momentum leading into the holidays. So we do this every year, super fun. So get to 13 classes and we will get you a free shirt, and stay tuned for the design.
I'm excited for it.
What did Ari do this week for her handstands?
Ari, for her handstand progression, worked on learning how to get into a good kip position and learning how to kip. So if you guys watched her, she kicked up on the wall, did a negative down, and then worked on just bringing her butt to the wall and her knees down to her chest, making sure that she gets her hips all the way closed. And then she came down onto the ground, and you've probably seen her do this before, but it's a little kipping drill. You are on your back, and basically you act like kicking yourself over a fence, and you get a nice glute bridge. So if you guys haven't gotten into that, get a little practice in there, especially for those people that have a, say, kick up to a handstand and a negative. This is something that's going to allow you to get those arms extended, get a full handstand push-up. I know we got a handful of you working on that right now, so doing a little bit of that practice will help. And so go take a look, try it out.
Yeah, the bloopers from that video were good too.
Oh yeah, a little dog kiss. Up that down.
Our monthly health tip, we talked about this last week, but we're going to talk about it again. Just take a 15-minute walk after dinner. Helps with digestion, helps with metabolism. I actually started doing this. Our little puppy needs to kind of get her energy out, so when Kel's putting the girls down, I usually take the dogs for a quick walk. I sleep so much better when I do. It's not like I'm tired from doing it, but it's usually around 8 o'clock, and we go to bed around 9:30, 10. So it's kind of a good way to wind down, and it helps with all the health stuff, but also with the sleep, which is the most important piece.
Sleep is very important.
Got some digital high fives?
Yeah. So we have a bunch of, our PR board the last couple months, it seems like it's really been filling up. And last night we also had a bunch of deadlift PRs in our powerlifting class, which was really cool to see. I know Arvin got one. I know Susie hit 200 pounds. I know that Cal hit, I think, 335 for 2.
Nice.
Or 5 for 2. There was a ton of stuff, and it was really cool to see. I know that Sherwin got to 240 on a back rack lunge for 6. There was a ton of stuff happening, but it's been really cool to see. Keep working hard, guys. Filling up that PR board. Always put your name on the board too. There's some people that forget to do this, but you get a little bit. You get a couple drinks from Starbucks if you win that raffle at the end of the month.
I love it. Programming.
All right. So for programming today, we have a clean front squat complex that we're going to be running through. We got 20 rounds of it, building slowly. This is going to be a fun one. If you guys like to lift, I know this is something that I really enjoy to do. So that is today. For Friday, we have a escalating ladder of 1 to 10 of toes to bar and push press. And in between your sets, you're going to do a 100-meter dumbbell mixed grip carry. So that means that one's to your side, one's overhead. It's going to be a nice grippy workout. It should be fun. The push press weight is going to be on the light to moderate side. Something you can probably get 7 to 10 in a row when you're fresh. Then on Saturday, we have our partner workout. We're going to get to lift a little bit again today. We don't do this very often on Saturdays, but it's going to be fun. It is going to be a 20-minute AMRAP to start of 10 push-ups, 10 hang power cleans at a moderate to heavyweight and a 200-meter run. And then from the 20 to 30 mark, so you got 10 minutes after, you're going to find a 1-rep max hang power clean. You and your partner are going to switch back and forth, get all that stuff done together. And then on Sunday, we got a 25-minute EMOM. We're going to start out with a calorie bike, next minute 10 burpee jumbo, 10 calorie row, and then some ring muscle ups on your 4th minute, and then on the 5th minute, get a little rest. So that is what we got for the rest of the week. Then we go on. But back in on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it'll be some great workouts.
Love it. The quote you picked this week was awesome. Optimism is a happiness magnet. You stay positive, good things and good people will be drawn to you. Love this one. Optimism and positivity and happiness are all kind of intertwined. So, good choice, Cody.
Thank you. Always feel better if you're more optimistic.
And member question. What's your member question this week?
All right, my member question. I was thinking about this a lot, and I actually might post this later. But I was thinking about what my favorite album is, and I'm like, ooh, that's the hard one. So instead, I'm gonna pick what is your favorite song of all time. All right, what do you think, Dave? So there's probably a lot that could go into this, but I have one in mind because we were talking about it the other day.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Can't even tell you.
It's hard, huh?
It's really hard. Favorite song? One song
I know.
of all time?
Yep. Do you have a couple in your head?
I don't know. The list is probably long. It probably
Sure.
spans multiple
That's-
periods of my life too, right? Like,
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, there's probably some Eminem on there somewhere, some Dr. Dre,
Oh yeah.
some EDM in there, some country in there. It's hard to choose one because it's so broad.
Could write a whole book on this.
Dude, I know. Maybe some Bob Marley. Who knows?
Oh yeah, good.
I don't even think I can answer this on the spot. But
Yeah.
I'll think about it
No.
today. Maybe I'll post my my answer.
All right, cool. Well, I have probably a ton as well, but the one that I have that always is good, no matter when I hear it, doesn't really matter, is gonna be "Africa" by Toto.
Ooh,
And actually, you know what? I think I do like the Weezer version a little bit better. It's a little bit quicker, but I do love them both so much.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Doesn't matter when I hear it or what mood I'm in. It's a great song.
Yeah. What about like Freebird?
Yeah, great song.
That's up there.
That makes me think of Guitar Hero.
It's so good. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it today.
Okay.
We'll see what people say. I wonder how many
Yeah.
Mariah Carey answers we'll get.
Yeah, I can tell you. Probably count them on one finger.
All right, my friend. Well, good to chat with you. We'll see y'all next week, and keep it rolling.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one, guys.
Later, Cody.